Hello, we're doing this. This is 1,000. This is, I don't know how many years. Let me figure it out. Exactly how many years is this? Is 1,000 days. 1,000 divided by 365 equals 2.7397260. 3 years of doing this. I can go for straight 3 years. What's up, baby?
I didn't bring my phone in here, did
No, you didn't bring your phone in here. I'm doing this daily. We've been playing this game for longer than that, but we're doing this every day with a video put up on YouTube. I think I've probably been doing the stream for longer than that. I started off just exit the dungeon. Nah, dude. Why would I do that to myself? Exit the dungeon just it would be like taking one bite of garbage. No, the game's not that bad. It's just not. It'd be spoiling a beautiful thing. Like you have a great meal and then you eat like a a sardine afterward, or a piece of Spam or Vienna sausage. Those things aren't awful on their own, but they're just, why leave that as the last taste in your mouth? How you doing, Roddy? I like sardines. I mean, Spam, yeah, that's actually just straight bad. But I like sardines. I like sardines, I like anchovies. I like, I used to work at this place. It was like a salad restaurant. I know that sounds dumb, but that's what it was. It's called The Mix with 2 X's. Because they like freshly mixed up your salad right in front of you. You gotta choose your ingredients from a big thing. It's basically like Mongolian barbecue, but just salads. There was also like sandwiches and macaroni and cheese and shit like that. But it was really a stupid place to work. Am I XX? But anyway, they would. I was gonna say maybe I'm confused, but I thought that was the wrong thing. But yeah, I don't know. There was always, we would make the Caesar dressing at this place with like a bunch of anchovies, and it was the fucking shit. It was so good. Before that, I hadn't really, tried anchovies, so I. Who's Soul Plantation? What's that? What are you talking about? Alright, what do we need for this? 35? Most likely not going to happen, but it'd be nice if it did. The keys we've got on this. Oh yeah. A lot of Caesars use sardines because it's cheaper. Oh, nice. Because it's cheaper and it's not quite as pungent of a taste, but really good, high quality Caesars have have anchovies just like, damn, whoa, what's going on? Just ripping them apart. Ooh, that was a bad dodge. Oh dang, that sucks. There are a bunch of places in downtown Seattle that like day one of the shutdown that were just like, we're closed forever. They're like, nope, not doing it. Like, oh my god, the keys. This game knows. And we got finger on the pulse, which I don't know what that synergy does, and I'm not gonna look it up. because I don't do that right now. Yeah, it was weird. It was weird to hear about places in Seattle that were... Oh, yeah, I forgot that was. That's the fucking worst. Oh, man, I have no idea where the secret room is. You know, it's like... I know it's confirmation bias or whatever, but if I take, like... Oh, even when I've been doing these, like, daily videos, I would sometimes get so far ahead that... I would get so far ahead with the videos that I could take, like, 6 or 7 days off and still keep up. And every single time, not exaggerating, every single time I took an extended break from the game, I came back and I just had a bonkers run. Like, it was like... I cannot think of one time that I returned and just had like a slog, like, and I kept looking for it because it was so insane. This kind of like this baby don't leave me kind of this sensation I got. Oh, well, then they put a lock on that thing, so we're fucking done, Gungeon. You put a lock on the old crest, we're done. I'm gonna say that a whole bunch tonight, probably. I gotta say, this, wait until 2 o'clock to do this. I have never, ever been this tired at 2 in the morning. 2 in the morning, for me, is usually like, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, all of that. But today, it's like knowing that I had to be up, Barb TV, who is apparently now Ninja Cowboy, he could pass my streak. He could double his streak in a week if he really wanted to. The guy can play this game so many times in a row. He's also done stuff like turbo streaks and stuff like that. Oh, I didn't think I'd do it. The number of times I've choked doing this streak. Or I've had one run where I've just I go to the rat and I just have the pilot's starting weapon or whatever. And I'm like, oh no, how did I lose? After a certain point though, I started just being a little bit more aggressive with selling hearts and stuff like that and getting ahead early. Whoa! Oh, damn. No, Roddy. The only other person here is a robot. I wonder if Kyle can use that. Excuse me, that's hilarious. Does this thing not actually have fire in it? Okay, I was gonna say. So the last run I did, you should watch if you are feeling bored, it's not gonna go up, this is gonna go up like July 16th or 17th. These videos are so far ahead right now. But if you're feeling bored it's the 16th. Episode 999 is bonktastic. It is all the way through the roof ridiculous. So I didn't realize that duct taping the particulator and the scrambler together would be as good as it is, but it is amazing. I had that, and I had Alpha and Omega bullets, and like 4 different ammo upgrades. Like I had the ammo belt, the utility belt, number 2, and something else. And it was just insanely stupid how much damage shooting the Particulator and the Scrambler at the same time was doing. It was like, I don't know, I didn't know it was like just a hyper super combo. I always get surprised by duct tape synergies that are like mind-blowing good. Usually it's just like, you know, oh damn, that sucks. And waking up early, you should be able to, someone should have to pay a fine to you if you wake up earlier than you need to, especially if you can't get back to sleep afterwards. I'm gonna use this up and then fill it up. Or maybe not. We'll see if there's some ammo from the boss. Oh man, I didn't reload. Dumb. Man, this is gonna actually finish him before I ran out of ammo. That's insane. And there's the ammo refilled, but I didn't have to use the thing. Ooh, infinite blanks, nice. Ooh, 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 ooh. Not infinite, I know. Hammer's fine, but not great. That's a lot of hearts. I've been listening to Lewis Cole. Pretty much all day. Lewis Cole is a... How would you describe him? He's like he's an indie musician, but he's like working with Adult Swim. He's got the Tim and Eric style to his music videos and stuff, but he's like really, really goofy, fun, and just good overall. Oh my god, I hate this situation. He's also... Oh! Jesus. I used a blank, and then the fucking hand pulled out a gun, and we lost access to... I don't know if he's fuck shit stack. He has a song called Window Shop that's been stuck in my head all day. He also has a song called The Government Knows. That was real rude of that hand to pull out a gun. Oh well. Maybe this means we'll go to the rat as penance for getting touched. Oh yeah, Reggie Watts is crazy. Reggie Watts is also like was the original band leader for Comedy Bang Bang, both the podcast and the TV show. We'll see how the rest of this floor goes. And there's a good chance we'll end up going to the rat if we don't have to use too much cash. Damn, what a bad shot. Right between the two of those guys. You know, I've said this before, but I really mean it. Like, not having the stress of turning in the old crest is kind of great. Oh, I remember fuck shit stack now, yeah. Whoops. But yeah, Lewis Cole, he just like, he's got really good like synth piano breakdowns in his songs. He's got a really like just a charming sound that that's kind of key to him. I listened to his 3 albums, and only his newest one really has like, it really feels like he's found the voice that's kind of his current identifier. But he's got some range, not like vocal range. He's got some like some variety to his music, and I really like that because I thought it was basically the synthy stuff exclusively. Whoa, that was close. These are not the 2 best guns to be using here. I mean, one of them is like the best gun to be using, period. But the other one's not so great. The other one's not so hot, but we still got it. Oh my god, the boss weapons are flipping upwards through the roof. Ruby bracelet got an improvement, but it still kind of sucks. The mad dog balls. Ooh. One of these. I'll fight one of these if you please. I'll fight one of these if you don't please. Oh right, I have contact immunity. Wow, what a shot. So I could run up to him and pop him one if I wanted to, but who wants to do that? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it on this run. I've done it. Here, I'll pick it up for now. What? It has a synergy? Oh. If we can sell it on this floor, we will. If not, we will drop it. I know that a finished gun on my finale is kind of fitting, but boy, that's a lot of money. Alright, so now that we're going to the rat, I might keep the finish gun just as like a backup option. We're definitely going to the rat with all this motherfucking money that we're getting. Click, 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 click. Bleh. Oh my god, I didn't even make that connection. This is the rarest combo of all time, but also one of the best. So we have ourselves a Healer Twins, Patches and Mindy, and a Blood Vamp lady, whose name I don't think I've ever learned. So we're gonna go do all this. Yeah, we're gonna be sitting at $500 or whatever. I think they're called a buckaroonies. I don't even know if it's a her. You know what's funny? When I can't tell, I think I've noticed that I default to women. Like, if I can't tell a gender, like Flick, couldn't tell. I'm like, it's a woman. And I don't know what that is. I don't know what that says about me. I don't know if that means I'm some sort of asshole guy. Or like a Goodman. A Jonathan Good. A Johnny G Good. All right, so are there two? Ooh, there's multiple keys. Cool. And there's another heart there, so we can go even a little harder. Yuck and a half. I hate this one. I mean, that's not true. There's so many women out there that I don't want to fuck at all. Like, the vast majority of them. You do do do. All right, that's 6. We have 7 in storage. We'll get. We're gonna buy 1, so that'd put us at full. I think I'm gonna go down to 1 heart. Oh, that was weird. It like froze there for a second. I was getting a little nervous. You do do do, you do 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 do. You do do do. Yeah. Oh yeah. Because if we make it to the rat without losing all this armor, then we'll get it back. So there's no fear. And let's just keep flying. Let's just keep flooring it forward. I spent 115, so we were already at like 600 plus. God, this is a lot of money. This is too much. This is just too much. Get that shit out of here. I hate it. I don't care about selling it. Look at our fucking money. You crazy? Damn. Are these people even on? Are you just like gifting all of the robots scrippies? Oh my god, Roddy. Now I'm gonna have to start streaming more because I got all these damn scrabs. Let's just wait. Let's wait solely because there's a chance that there's a guy that sells keys, or it sells infinite keys for 3 keys. Oh, this has been a long process, man. I've been playing this game a long time. Is anybody else still playing it? I mean, like, does Ninja Cowboy and I saw Horsefred playing it recently. I don't know if Wonders plays it. I don't know if any of the other regulars from back in the day partake. I'm sure he pops on to set a new speedrun record every month or so. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Another game I started playing a little bit of recently is, I'll admit the games I've been playing recently are weird as hell. I mean, so I started playing Gunfire Reborn, which is an FPS. It's like, people call it a combination Borderlands, Isaac, because I think that's an easy way to describe. Ooh, dang. Oh man, I shouldn't use that blank. That's an easy way to describe roguelites now is Isaac. And I know Gungeon should be more like Isaac. I know Isaac should be more like Gungeon. I know these two facts. You know, instead of reloading, just switch guns. But, what was I saying? Gunfire Reborn is just, it's, if you really need to call it two games, just call it first-person Gungeon. Like, it really has very similar chains, but the reason they say Borderlands in the description is, or people describe it as Borderlands, because all the guns have various stats. Like, oh wait, I have a blank thing. Wait, I still should save my keys though. But I have that blank thing, so we'll use that. Can you imagine making a game, being part of the team that made a game, even a licensed piece of shit game like that, and like finding out decades later that there's a landfill just saturated with your garbage product? Like, that's gotta be such a slap from beyond the grave. Like, that's gotta suck forever to be like the lead programmer or the head designer for Atari ET. Yeah, the company wanted to deny they existed. Like, yeah, I know. It's just, it's such a pain. Like, I think. So I was watching a. Do you know who the completionist is? He's a guy who does, he 100% games. He was getting a review of this this game that's like, anyway, it doesn't matter. The point is, I was watching a review of this guy's, I don't have any way to put that out. And how do I put this? He was just talking about how terrible this game is and how terrible this mode in the game is. And I was thinking, like, yeah, it probably was bad. And, like, criticizing games it's part of games, you know? Criticism is a necessary part of all art forms, of all media. It's something that has to be done. But, like, man, I don't know, this remaster, it was like a SpongeBob remaster. It was done just because of the, like, you know, cult acclaim of the original, and they added a mode that was not in the first one that, like, was kind of unnecessary to add, and that mode was terrible. And he's just, like, ripping this game apart. He's like, this mode is stupid, nobody wanted it, they wasted their time. And it's like, I get it, especially as somebody that has to complete games. It must fucking blow to have to do tedious bullshit in a game. I mean, it is kind of the whole deal with Gerard. But even still, that doesn't mean he doesn't get frustrated when something is busted and unplayable and all of that. But, like, I've been writing, right? I finished the first draft of the first book of this, like, 4-part book. By book, I mean, like, part 1. I'm just calling them books because there's going to be clear, distinct delineating differences between them. And I know at some point, I'm going to have to put this book in the hands of somebody other than Jackie. And they're going to read it, and I'm going to have spent hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours on this thing. And they're going to say, like, you know, I think this is kind of garbage. Like, or hopefully they're not going to say that, but there's, you know, equal likelihood. Like, I don't know. Like, the thought of it is fucking terrifying. I've had some stuff published before, and I've, you know, entered in writing contests, but it was always as a student. So there's kind of this understanding that even if it's like kind of shitty, you don't crush their hearts. You don't stomp on their, you know, gasping throats. But there is straight up none of that in the adult world of criticism. Like, criticism. And, you know, maybe it'd be a real participation prize kind of planet if that were the case, if people were softer and gentler and more understanding about the shit that people spend a long time working on. But like, huh? Horde mode? Oh, are you asking what Gerard was playing? I think it was a there's like a multiplayer mode in the new SpongeBob game. Like a 2-player mode or something. I don't think it was a horde mode necessarily. You know what? But I don't know. Like, it's giving me like pause to judge things too harshly. And maybe, you know, I shouldn't have to wait until I'm the one being judged to start caring about the harshness of criticism, but exactly. Oh, I guess it is a horde mode. I for some reason, as soon as I read horde mode, I mentally filled it in as battle royale mode. I didn't remember that horde mode was a different thing. We'll just do it now. Yeah. We're gonna choose this. Yeah, I guess it is a horde mode. But yeah, that's not even something that that registered. Ooh, haha, punk. Oh. I don't know why I thought that was the gun for this particular situation. Oh shit, I have no idea where the thing's gonna drop. I should probably be moving. Oh, what a boring rat fight. Ooh. So in the last run, I got a rat flawless without cheesing it with the finished gun. I didn't flawless this part. I got hit by him doing the cheese thing. But I think the first phase of the rat fight is the hardest phase for me. That's always so scary because that takes a ton of damage, ton of health. Does a ton of damage. That move is the one that fucked me up last time. Get out of here. Ooh, it gave me the mutation and a single heart. Oh fuck. Okay. That's a full rat flawless. I fucked up the uppercut. Or the spinning flying uppercut. But, ooh, that's the javelin. I didn't even see that there. But still managed to fully flawless the rat for the second time ever. Dude. Neither of these are good, but you know, this one's better. It has like synergies, potentially. I think. I don't think I. Oh wait, this one needs. We're not doing that. Just so you know, that's not happening. I'm not doing the fucking. Oh shit! I should probably actually turn these in though. I almost just like walked out with all 4 keys. This is gonna be kind of a dull run. I'm sorry to say, but you know, you're playing as the Marine in the first place, so there's Dullifier number 1. I don't know if there's a Dullifier number 2, but then I'm like, I'm not gonna use the finish gun. I'm gonna use the finish gun, and that's pretty much expected from me of that. You forgot what? Happy birthday. Happy death day to you. Damn, dude. These are like people who do not ever pop in this channel. I wonder if they'll even know that they got a... Because Axiflare is somebody from my Final Fantasy XIV raid group who straight up doesn't. Jesus Christ, dude. You were ripping the bank wide open. Oh my god. Oh, it does. It's funny to see some of those names that I think have only popped up. A lot of them have popped up once and then disappeared. Kill them. Kill one another. Yes, yes. That Scorsese face. Or not Scorsese face. What's his name? What's the guy who does that face in Jack Nicholson? I wonder what it's like to be such Hollywood royalty for so long that you can just look like a creepy old melted candle and still just be in your old age considered, you know, like a sex symbol or whatever. It's so weird. I don't understand. I don't know. My wife said something to me the other day that, like, honestly grossed me out. She said, all those white hairs in your beard are really, really sexy. She was talking to me, not to somebody else, not some random person. And I was like, dude, that's... What's with the old guy fetishes that, like... I don't know. I don't understand why anybody has them. It's not like... old guys deserve to die or anything like that. I'm not saying they're the scum of the earth, but I do feel like specifically looking towards that, like, paternal, those paternal characteristics is just freaky deek. It is so strange, and it's not like a new thing. It's not like she's the first weirdo to behave that way or to have that thought. Dude, I need some fucking bullet modifiers. This shit's going too slow. Ooh, come on. Well, you know what? It's not really going slow. I'm just growing impatient. What do I have? I have armor synthesizer? Jesus Christ. Thank you. Oh, damn. Oh, those guys can't even hurt me. I'm like freaking out about that enemy because it's jammed, and he literally can't hurt me because of, well, that guy can. Hey, I got the synergy to go off one time. That was neat. That was cool to look at. Dude, these guns are garbage. Roddy, what have you been doing for yourself recently? You're like the most generous person I know on Twitch. What have you been doing for yourself recently? Because I have something I'd like to offer, but it's kind of like a... Okay, so here's what it is. I upgraded my computer, right? I have a cooler and a CPU that I'm not really doing anything with. And I hate that. You know that about me. I hate sitting on tech that someone could use. And I want to get rid of it. But that would mean you would need a motherboard and then all of the issues of replacement and all of that shit that comes with that. Because it's literally just sitting. But like, here's the reason that I'm nervous about offering it is not because I think that, you know, you'll fuck it up or anything like that. It's because I traded out my my graphics cards, and I gave Nate, I basically gave Nate 2 graphics cards for the price of 1, and he had to buy a motherboard to fit 2 graphics cards, and in the process of doing that, of moving everything over to the new motherboard, he basically broke his CPU and had to buy a new CPU and cooler, so my gift became an expensive like punishment. And then yesterday, when he was going to Fry's Electronics to pick up his computer, first of all, he didn't end up picking it up, but as he left, his car was rear-ended. So, just horrible shit after horrible shit, all because I tried to, you know, give him a computer. Oh, you can't pick those up? That's crazy. Yeah, right? So today I actually picked him up and we did the whole mask thing, and essentially I drove him to Fry's. Are you kidding me? I didn't get the fucking blank off in time? Well, this is a shit run. That's crazy. This entire run is straight garbage because I didn't press blank fast enough. Yeah, it's like, I know that none of that was like directly my doing or anything, but it feels bad, you know? Like, it feels like I started off just a series of unfathomable shits, like, just for no reason. And it's not like his computer was like dying for an upgrade or anything. It just was like, why not? Dude. We're gonna get hit on the Lich, guaranteed. There's no chance that's not happening. So right now we have, oh wait, no, we do have one thing. So it doesn't matter. We got the punch out win. And we got a full flawless. We got like a hyper punch out win. This shit sucks. I'm still like bummed about these guns though. I wonder what the next game is that I'll play that'll have this much of an impact on me. I've been thinking about that a lot recently. And like, that's not to say that I haven't played other games that I've been really, really into. Like, I mean, I'm still playing Final Fantasy XIV. But Final Fantasy XIV right now is feeling like a fucking chore, an unpleasant chore. Because of shit that happened with my raid group. Interpersonal bullshit that always happens with MMOs, you know? God damn. Where's this key? Thank you. It's crazy though, how much pure joy and like genuine play. Like whenever I'm scrolling through Reddit and I see an Enter the Gungeon post that's high enough to show up on like, you know, all or popular or whatever, I get like genuinely excited. Like, I don't know, this game is still, it's still like a big part of the last like 4 years of my life. There we go. What, Final Fantasy XIV? Dude, if you play Final Fantasy XIV, that would be so dope. There's a lot of early quests to get through, and it kind of feels like a slog, especially if you're not playing for the story. Which, most of the quests, the first time I played it when the game was first launched, A Realm Reborn, the revised, rehash version of it, I watched all the cutscenes and did all the story stuff, and really, dude, all of these guns are garbage, and really, like, learned everything I could. Oh my god. So, little blank buddy good boy friend is going to go off at the same time as freaking Ring of Triggers. This is my last Gungeon episode. This is the final one for this this game I've been playing for over 4 years. The stream's not ending, not necessarily, but the main attraction to the stream is. Ooh. 26. That's crazy, Roddy. That's like 26 times $5. Do you know when those guys dodge roll? This is gonna sound stupid coming from me, but when they dodge roll, they are immune to all damage. Like, they're immune to dot damage that they're currently taking. Like, I had fire on a guy and he just wouldn't die from the dot because he kept rolling. And at first I was like, that's bullshit. And I was like, oh wait, how do we get rid of fire damage? We roll. A lot of key drops recently. Ooh, Sinner Grace. Been a while since I partook. Oh no, this is my 1000th Gungeon episode. I'm not tired of the game. I've been doing a daily Gungeon video for nearly 3 years. So it's time to just gain that hour back every day. What do we got? I love this game. This game came out on my birthday. Ooh, that's a good room clearing weapon. Finally. I don't know what's going to happen with 2 of these guys. Double blanks, I mean, definitely, but like, I don't know what that's going to do, if anything. But yeah, I doing 1,000 of these has been honestly great. But you know, gotta stop sometime. Wait, what? Oh, did I get a synergy? I didn't even notice. Ooh-hoo. Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo. Nice. Oh man, I'm almost out of ammo on this one. There's probably ammo in the shop. There's not ammo in the shop. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. So we can use the Ring of Triggers to refill the Hyperlight Blaster if we ever need to. It's actually a really good backup for this gun. Whoops. Oh, it still worked, okay. I forgot all about the med kit, or the airstrike. Well, we already fucked up the lead god, so none of this shit matters even a little bit. Oh man, that didn't go off. Do, 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 do. See, now we're back to 12. Let's see if we can get one cycle. I don't think we can because I don't have a... Okay, there we go. That's the second one. Oh my lord. So far away. Oh wait, we can probably one cycle because of the synergy. Or the Ring of Triggers, I mean. You. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, 2 peanuts. Peanuttos. The other thing about this series is I also, that you see that number right over there, 438, that is the current world record for lich kills without losing. So I've accomplished the 2 things. I also got the Cormorant transformation before it all ended, which that was gonna just like, that was gonna haunt my dreams if I managed to not get that transformation. Huh? It was Mimic Friendship. It was Mimic Friendship and Chest Teleporter. What am I doing? Dang, I still got... Oh, wait. M16. Ah! Oh god, I forgot that I had the, You sure? It had an open mouth. The mimic friendship is just a closed... Or the chest friendship is just a closed chest. Wow, he does blink a lot when the M16 finishes. Whoops, I just walked into that. Yeah, he does that a lot. That's a cool synergy. Ooh. Oh, whoops. You don't want to do this. You want to save the ammo. It's weird that ammo is actually turning into kind of an issue. I guess it's just because I don't have a lot of decent weapons, even. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Whoa, what am I doing? That was weird. Oh my god. There were like ghost explosions. I'm so tired. I am so tired today. It's weird. I'm like never, ever this tired at this time of day. Localized entirely in your kitchen. I can't remember any of the other words for from Aurora Borealis. At this latitude, at this time of year, localized. What? How does it go? How does it start? Can I see it? Time of day. That's what it is. Dang, all is missed. This is like my last shot. Oh my god, I'm just missing like crazy right here at the end. Get out of here. Oh, you can use that even when the weapon is fully empty. And then we got some more. Do not miss this chance to blow. Alright, Eminem. Here's my advice to all you young male rappers out there. Whatever you do, do not miss your chance to blow. Eminem is such a weird, like, I don't know. So when I think about Eminem, I think about how fucked up the world was, that being like openly homophobic was. No, it's not 12. It's 3 in the morning. I'm very tired. I'm a sleepy boy. It's hitting me hard today for some reason. But like it blows my mind that like that was like a trait to be praised over during the early 2000s. The early 2000s, and people were just like, ha ha ha, he's making fun of gay people. It blows my mind, like how slow to progress we are as a species. Time zones are fucking nuts, dude. Like I know it sounds like I'm being sarcastic, but time zones confuse the hell out of me all the time. I know that there's a 3-hour difference between me and my mom, right? Say I gotta call my mom. She's like, all right, call me at 3. So I'll call her at 6 p.m. And she's like, why are you calling me so late? It's 9 o'clock. I was like, no, there's a 3-hour difference. And she's like, yeah, the other way. And I'm like, God damn it, I've known this for years. Why is this hard for me? It really fucks me up. How is that? Oh, it's shooting out cheese because of the freaking thing. Ooh, wrong way. Ooh. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Why do I always pick those up? Hey, the right way. We're done. See if we can't get a Lich Flawless. I don't think we can. I don't have any faith in myself to get this this Lich Flawless on this one, even with all the freaking crazy amount of blanks we got going on right now. I guess an absolute buttload, which is an actual measurement, in case you guys were wondering. What is an actual buttload of shit? And I don't think I'm gonna flawless this one. Like, genuinely don't. Whoop. Okay, you had to use a regular blank. Dude, stop summoning, you dick. I'm having some trubs right now. God damn, dude. I'm having some real trubs. Okay. Whew. Should just use the finish gun for that whole thing, I guess. But I didn't want to... Oh yeah, we also have that blank thing. Why am I so stupid? Cancel culture is one of those new turns of phrase that I refuse to look up the definition to. Out of some holier than thou part of my brain. I don't know. If I can't figure it out by context, I'm just like, I'm out. It's stupid. It's bad slang. A real slang fail. Ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh. Missed a couple of those shots. Oh. Then fuck them, man. I don't know. Like, I know I've said some dumb shit in my day, and if I have to pay up for it at some point, yeah, I did it. I did it to myself. Oh, God. Like, that's the nature of doing things. You know? Oh, God! Wow, that was close. Oh, Lord Hammersy. We got a Lich Flawless. We actually did it. I did everything in my power to fuck that up. Bad slang just means one where the slang doesn't flow naturally to the thing. Like if you say it's hotter than a cat on shit. That's not slang, but like, who knows what that means. But if you say it's hotter than a cat on a tin roof, huh? Everybody understands the heat of the sun. It warms up those slats, and those little toe beans, they get a little too toasty. Whoop. 439. 1,291 money. That money drop rate really did fall off after a certain point. But, that's it. That's it for Gungeon. Oh, I'm so tired. And like, it's actually late and also 1,000 videos. It's too much. Goodbye.